nothing that happens to us in life has any meaning other than the meaning we attach to it. Pain and suffering only comes from judgment. As we release judgment and stop labeling things as positive or negative, and simply accept them as opportunities to evolve into our biggest self, our lives transform, and we become filled with peace and joy. There really is no such thing as bad experience, or even a good one. Life just is. Just maybe it's all good. Just maybe it's all good. Suffering in life is really nothing more than the difference between the way things are and the way you imagine they should be. If you can't come to accept the blessings of your present reality without always feeling that your life is hollow as compared to the lives of others, you will have taken a quantum leap toward becoming a happier, more peaceful person. Before a seeker reaches the final destination of her biggest self, she will be presented with a trial. Before she reaches the treasures she has been longing for she will be given a test. That's just the way life works on the path. If you study any great book of wisdom that describe this voyage of personal awakening, you will see that seeker or the hero always faces some trial or adversity just before he gets the prize, the life that has been desired. Oh, for sure. For sure, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be something that's gonna be easy. No? You ain't gonna get to the finish line without suffering. Look at any great athletes. Any athletes that start to... Me, for sure. Like, I know the whole professional sport is distraction, but these guys have made huge sacrifice to get to... if you want to live your dream, you gotta get off your butt. Huh? You gotta get off your butt and do it even when you don't feel like it. Even when you don't feel like it, you do it every day. Just to keep the momentum, keep your eyes on the prize. That's why I'm here every day. Because it would be easy to give up. I can give up like this on everything that I have started. I have no contract. I have no contract other than with myself. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta make a contract with yourself that you will never retreat, never surrender. And this way you can rise and, I don't know, there is something that is worth discovering within us, that's for sure. And that's within us, it's not outside of us. Like, we cannot be outside seekers for the rest of our lives. At one point we gotta keep seeking, return the seek on the internal, and then you start to rise. Because the moment I started to rise more the moment I started my internal journey. Like, I stopped looking on the outside to find answers or stuff, because that's what almost everybody will tell you. You will find all the answers on the inside. But for some reason we think, because it's less work, also it's less work to just look on the outside, look on the search on the outside of yourself for explanation or reasoning, or it's always easier to listen to someone else explain you reality than you seeking reality. So that's why people sit in front of TV, because it's easier. They just sit on the couch and get their lobotomizing session, and it brings them a sense of misalignment that they love. I don't know. Me, I've never really been big on TV. I was big on sports, on professional sports on TV, but that's about it. I think it's just a waste of time now. I look at it and it's there to distract people. You know, watching golf on TV, you gotta be pretty freaking hypnotized. I was myself. But there's people that will pass hours and hours just looking at golf. I don't know. I think we live in a perilous time, a very serious time and perilous time, and people are distracted. People are distracted. We are in a time of change, in a time where we must take the lead and start creating change, and most people are distracted with nonsense or secondary activities or hobbies or whatever, you name it. To me, it's all fantasy. I look at it today. Not that I don't like sport, I don't like these things, and I dislike it and everything. It's not that. It's just my vibrations are aligned towards a cause that is much larger than myself, and I take it very seriously. I take it very seriously, maybe too seriously, but you know, I am very dedicated to the cause, to us people. I'm very, very dedicated to the cause that is us elevating. No, we must elevate. And we rise by lifting others. So for sure I will keep lifting people up and give them hope and give them some kind of direction if it's needed. But I'm not sure if my direction is the best. So you must have your own direction also. You can take advice from me, you can take some teaching, but you must find your own way, your own path, your own journey. Anyway, it's gonna come and flash in your face at one point. At one point, it will just come and meet you. Your destiny will meet you, but according to the actions you take. So if you take little actions, you're gonna have little results. Take big action, you're gonna have big results. Double the effort, double the effort, double the result. You know, it's all according to the action and the effort you put into it. That's all it is. I knew that from day one. I said, I knew reaching my dream to become a motivational speaker, and it's not going to be easy. No? Come on. But I don't expect it. I expect it to be hard. So maybe by expecting it to be hard, I'm gonna find an easier way to get to where I want to go. I think so. I think it's accessible there. It's there for me to grab, but I have to practice and I have to actualize myself and more and reaching that higher vibration so that I can inspire others to rise from the dead. Yeah, because we're all pretty much living dead. So I have risen from the dead, for sure. That's what it is. You come out the darkness, you rise from the dead. That's what it is, eh? Rising from the dead, that's what I'm doing, probably. Because pretty much everybody's living dead. We rise from the dead. Gavin is relaxing on my chair. Now, Gavin, you don't want to end up a living dead, eh?
No.
That's what I thought. But your vibrations are well aligned. So if you keep your vibrations well aligned, you should be okay. You should not... I think you're in good hand also. You have a good father to teach you some stuff. Yeah. Look at Sam. Sam is on the right track, right?
I think we're gonna have a storm soon.
Huh?
I think we're gonna have a storm.
Do you think it's gonna rain?
Yeah. The clouds are kind of dark.
It's kind of dark, eh? Doesn't matter us, the sun is always shining in our heart, eh?
Yeah.
Even if the sun is not there, we have a summer that there's not too much sun around. It's very...
Look how fast the water goes.
Yeah. It goes fast. You mean the current?
Yeah.
What makes it move, eh? What keeps the water flowing?
The wind.
Okay, but it's not windy. I mean, because the water always moves. You know, the water are never stagnant. It always moves. So what makes the current goes, like in the river, like here, what makes the water flow? That it constantly flows. If the earth is not a ball, that it's like a flat plane, what makes
it will be just calm.
so
If it's a ball, it'll be going like
super fast down. Now it's going like normal with the current, but why is it like that? We'll come back on this.